What up guys, it's your boy Stedo back again with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how I developed my passion for coding. So if you're interested in the video topic, stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. So most people just think they'll magically know when they love doing something. I don't know who told us that you just know when something is your passion. For example, when you try something, you immediately know whether it's for you or not, whether you love it or not, and if you don't love it, don't do it, stuff like that. I think the average person won't just get their passion like that, and that's what also happened to me, because when I look back here from 2016 up to 20, I think it's safe to say up to 2020, I was in love with programming. In fact, from 2016 up to 2018, I hated coding. I only loved the theory part of IT because in high school, the IT subject is broken into two sections. You have the theory part and then you have the practicals part. Hated the practicals, I liked the theory. This was just the case. This was just the story of my life, I failed the practical, but I always make sure that I pass the theory part so that it can be able to cover up, the practical side and have an average grade at least, get at least 50% or something like that. So from as I said, from 2016 up to 2018, that was a part of my life where I hated programming. Then from 2019 up to 2020, I was indifferent, and the reason I was indifferent is because I think it was on 2020, me and my bro Luyanda, shout out to Luyanda, I had a business idea and we had to create an e-commerce for it. And when we looked around, e-commerce websites were very expensive. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy a course on Udemy and learn how to build a website, and I'm going to build our website from the ground up. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go learn and build our website from the ground up. As time went on, realized that business idea, and then we realized that business idea isn't really viable. But that's when I actually started looking like, oh, I can web development, I can do it as a career, I can do coding as a career. At that time I was indifferent to coding, meaning I did not like it, I also did not hate it. I was just indifferent. It was just something I did, just something I did. So from 2020 up to 2021, yeah, still different. But the thing is, from 2020 up to early 2021, around January, February, because that's when I stopped coding. When I say I stopped coding, I mean that's when I stopped coding on my free time. Because I used to code all the time. When I say all the time, I don't mean on weekends. I just mean like I used to code almost every day, excluding the weekends. I used to code, frequently. Then I stopped coding on my spare time. I only coded when I had to, I only coded when I had to and stuff like that. And around June, July, me and my sister worked on a project. Yeah, she worked on her project for school. She needed a website that interacted with an API and stuff like that. So spent like 2 days creating that site. Didn't sleep, just grinding. I think making that project and not sleeping a wink did spark something. Didn't start the fire, but it sparked something inside of me. Because from September up until now, not from September up until now, because I only realized that I actually like coding on December, when I was working on my project, a full stack project, a goal. It's a goal. You can say a goal tracker or a goal. I'll just say a goal tracker, because you just put your goal or write your goals and your due date, your deadline and stuff like that. and you can delete it, you can edit it and stuff like that. I created application, and I remember creating that application, dealing with bugs, not knowing how to do something, having to learn on the job, after creating that project, that's when I was like, damn, I really, really like programming. I'm actually passionate about this, because after that, I just couldn't stop. From there on, from there on, like, I haven't stopped coding since. Now I code almost every day, excluding the weekends. I occasionally code on weekend. I code almost every day, excluding the weekend. And it's, how do I put this? I no longer have the resistance I had back then. Maybe it's because now it's a habit, but I no longer have the resistance I had. Working on a project, I think it's actually fun. That process of getting stuck, trying to figure out what's wrong with your code, debugging and stuff like that. I think encountering problems, overcoming obstacles, that's what's actually developed my love for coding. And there's a book about developing your passion. I forgot the book's name. If I find it, I'll put it somewhere here. And I remember Stephen Bartlett on his podcast was talking to the author of this book, and he did say that overcoming hardships over time does build a passion. So I was like, oh yeah, it's actually right. So that's how I actually developed my passion for coding. I just jumped in the ocean, then started swimming with the sharks. I don't know if that's correct, but anyway, I'm sure you get the gist. So to recap, I think a passion can be developed over time. As I say, there's a book about this, and if I find the book, I will put the book's title and everything somewhere here or on the description. But the whole point of this video is a passion can be developed over time. And one way to actually increase the likelihood of developing a passion for coding is to actually just do it, just program, just make a project, do something. That's the only way, That's the only way it will be possible for it to happen, for you to actually fall in love with coding. So that is all for today. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if there's something you'd like to share in the comment section. I'm out.